Good morning, my dear loving children, and welcome back to Vidyanagar Public School's online class. In our previous class, we were dealing the chapter Mrs. Beck drives a hard bargain, right? Yeah. Then where we stopped? We stopped where our doctor, Mr. Harriet, is agreeing with what the woman is saying, that yes, the woman wanted her cats to be taken on Tuesday from her home by this doctor, right? Yes, all this to be and the cat has to be done an operation using by giving anesthesia and all, and that woman want all these things to be done with 10 shillings. The doctor is feeling very guilty, right, for accepting that offer. And because why he is agreeing with that, because he does not want to have a quarrel, or he does not want to have a bad talk with that woman. He understood himself that this woman is not good to talk with. This woman is not, we can we can win in an argument. So he agrees for that, right? Yes. And what's going to happen on that Tuesday? Let's see. Okay. Page number 84 of your textbook. Okay. When Tuesday afternoon came round, I regretted my softness. On my way out, I glanced through the open door of the sitting room. Tristan, who was supposed to be studying, was sleeping soundly in his favorite chair. I shook him gently. Would you like to come with me, Tris? I have got to pick up a cat. Certainly, Jim, he said with a yawn. It will be a pleasure. Mrs. Beck lived halfway down the left side of Rayton Village. So he is asking for the company of Tristan, right? And Tristan might be his son, or might be a student, because it is mentioning that he is supposed to study but he is sleeping at that time. And he is also saying that he is ready to come, or ready to accompany our doctor, right? Yes. Good afternoon, gentlemen, she said. Good afternoon, gentlemen, she said. I am glad to see you both. The living room with good, solid-looking furniture showed no sign of poverty. I pointed to a cupboard box, loosely tied and string. Oh, good. You have got her in there, have you? No, bless you. She is in the garden. She usually plays there every afternoon. In the garden? I said nervously. Well, please get her in. We are in a bit of hurry, he is saying. So when he reached her house, he does not feel that her house is a house of a poor widow, because her house is well furnished and her rooms are very solid looking, right? And the cat is not being packed right now, so the doctor has to take himself catch that cat. How terrible it is, right? Yes, this is not a good deal actually. We went through a tiled kitchen to the backyard. Georginia, where are you, my pet? Mrs. Beck sang loud. So Mrs. Beck was calling that cat. No cat appeared. No cat appeared, and she turned to me with a mischievous smile. I think the little imp's playing a game with us. She does that, you know? Really? I said with enthusiasm. Well, I wish she would show herself. I really don't have much time, because he is in a hurry, right? Yes. So she called out for the cat, but no cat has appeared. So she's saying that this is actually this cat's usual habit, that it used to play there. It plays in the garden usually like this. Imps. What do you mean by imps? A creature, mischievous creatures are called imps. Okay, mischievous kurumbulla ജീവികള്. Really? I said with enthusiasm. Well, I wish she would show herself. I really don't have time. At that moment, a very fat tabby darted from a patch of flowers, flew across the grass, and shot up a crooked tree. Tristan, eyes gleaming, picked up a couple of apples from the grass and took aim. I will soon shift her from the gym, he whispered. So what's happening? Yes, the grabby, fatty, tabby cat came out from the flowers and it actually climbed up on a tree. So Tristan is saying that he will shoot or he will throw these apples on that cat. I grabbed his arms. No, Tris, I hissed. You can't do that. Put those things down. I will do it. You stay around here and try to catch her if she jumps. I began to climb the tree. I didn't foresee any trouble here. Puffing slightly, I reached the top branch and extended a hand to that crouching animal. Kitty here, Kitty, I cooed. Georgina eyed me coldly. The cat spat warningly, but I took no heed. Ha, ha. She spat again and followed with a lightning strike which opened the bloody scratch across the back of my hand. So, the doctor himself was climbing the tree to catch the mischievous cat, and what's happening there? Yes, he is calling this animal as Kitty, Kitty. Cooed means കൂകി വിളിച്ചു എന്നുള്ള അർത്ഥത്തില്ലേ. And what he got? He got a scratch on his back of his hand. Yes. From below, Mrs. Beck gave a tingling laugh. Oh, isn't she a little monkey? She's that playful, bless her. The little creature tripped to the end of the branch and as it bent low under her weight, she dropped lightly to the grass. Tristan caught her by the hind leg. Georgina whipped around and immediately sank her teeth into his thumb. After a howl of agony, Tristan swiftly caught her by the scruff of her neck. So it jumped down, and at that time Tristan caught her by the hind leg. Hind leg means back to, it has 4 legs, right? Yes, the back legs were caught, and at last, howl of agony means at last all the troubles, loud cry of pain. It's actually a loud cry of pain. Here the meaning is loud cry of pain. So scuff of her neck means that backside, the skin of the back of the neck. We used to take these cats by the neck's back, right? Yes. Right, Jim, Tristan called happily. I have her. It took another 10 minutes to put Georgina into the box. But even with several yards of rough twine round of the floppy cupboard box, I still did not feel very secure as I took her to the car. Mrs. Harrier, I hope you will be gentle with her, Mrs. Beck said anxiously. She is very timid, you know. So, at last they are packing this animal, right? At last they are packing this fabby cat into a cupboard, right? Yes, floppy cupboard means a soft cupboard. It is all being packed. So she, Mrs. Beck is saying she is very timid, you know. So I hope you will be gentle with her. You'll be taking care of her. That's how she is saying. And after that, after packing the cat, what's going to next? We will discuss in our next class. So what you have to do, you have to read the chapter twice, okay? And we will meet in the live session, and in the live class, we will discuss the story more, okay? Please do read the chapter before the live class, okay? Take care, my dear children.